Hi everyone. The topic of my talk is algorithms. Four sections I will cover are the core concept, types, origin of algorithms, and discussion of algorithmic bias around the public domain, and finally some of the reference I've used. About algorithms, it refers to the accurate and complete description of the solution, representing a clear set of instructions. It's a system set in advance of strategy mechanism. Users are impacted materially by algorithms. It will control and affect people invisibly, such as the reason Bondi Junction incident. Maybe you didn't panic when you found out about it, but then you find out that your social media outlet like TikTok were already buzzing about it, and that kind of adds to your panic. The algorithm list below affect our lives to varying degrees. When we use Google Chrome to search, the search results provided by Google Chrome are also determined by the algorithm, sorting algorithm, search algorithm, graph algorithm, encryption algorithm, and machine learning algorithm. Nowadays, computation plays a notable role in society. Any use of an algorithm is referred to as a computation in computer science. It's an ancient and effective calculation tool that originated in ancient China, when people has not yet invented computer and electronic calculator, and they needed a way to perform complex mathematical calculations. People can use it to add, subtract, multiply, divide, and other operations. The design of the APICAP make the calculation process more intuitive and visual, and one can clearly see the calculation process at each step. By using the APICAP, people were able to perform complex calculations such as commercial transaction, land survey, and astronomical observation. Whether the publicity of algorithm is humanized or reasonable remains to be studied. An example is algorithmic bias, which refer to systematic error in an algorithmic system that produces unfair result and is the opposite of algorithmic fairness. Both as algorithms. The first is prejudice that undermine group inclusion, which often occurs with people of color, women, and vulnerable groups in specific setting. Joan Brandbury, an Italian scientist, was a black woman in graduate school in Massachusetts when she discovered that the facial recognition system she was using couldn't detect her own face unless she put on the white mask. The second category is prejudice that undermine group fairness. In 2016, an Asian man in New Zealand was denying a passport application on the ground that the uploaded photo was determined by the algorithm to be with his eyes closed, a bias that already discrimination. With the rapid development of algorithm, the rules of algorithm had not been reasonably continued and implemented. The dissemination of the algorithm in the public sphere should be subject to comprehensive governance, and it should be properly adjusted rather than allowed to slowly control human beings. The algorithm cannot become a calculation. It needs to have norm in information context, cultural, essence, and civilization, and the concept it transmits should be consistent with the positive value of people. This is my references list. Thank you for listening.